Like Disney, Nickelodeon has their fair share of amazing and talented actors and actresses who became world famous because of the platform. And in the 90s, a lot of the Nickelodeon TV shows, especially the cartoons, are iconic, and to this day, many of them continue to be streamed online, rebooted, got spin-offs, and had movie adaptations. Hi, welcome to You Wanna Watch, and in this video, we're going to talk about the famous 90s Nickelodeon stars, and where are they now? Starting off our list at number 16, we have Larisa Oleynik. Do you recall The Secret World of Alex Mack? The show about a teen who was exposed to a chemical spill and gained abilities, including the ability to melt and move around in a puddle on the floor. It starred Larisa Oleynik, a 13-year-old whose face has become synonymous with Nickelodeon in the 1990s. Following her tenure at Nickelodeon, Larisa starred as Bianca opposite Julia Stiles, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and the late Heath Ledger in the acclaimed 1999 romantic comedy and Taming of the Shrew adaptation, 10 Things I Hate About You. Since then, she's been on Hawaii Five-0, Law and Order SVU, and Pretty Little Liars, among other shows. At number 15, we have Darris Love. Alex Mack's best friend Ray Alvarado, also known as the only person who knew about her powers and the voice of reason in numerous episodes, was played by Darris Love. Darris has been in numerous TV episodes after The Secret World of Alex Mack, including CSI, ER, Without a Trace, and The Shield. He most recently starred as Tupac Shakur in the NWA movie Straight Outta Compton, as well as in numerous music videos for musicians such as Lil Wayne, Monica, and Janet Jackson. Next on our list at number 14 we have Josh Server. This humorous gentleman was most recognized for his roles as Earboy and Detective Dan on All That, but he also appeared on Nickelodeon episodes including Figure It Out, Kenan and Kel, and The Amanda Show. Josh Server has appeared in a few episodes of sitcoms since leaving All That, including Drake and Josh in 2006 and Sam and Cat in 2014, as well as a web series called Laugh Out Loud with former co-star Kenan Thompson from 2006 to 2007. At number 13, we have Sean O'Neill. On Clarissa Explains It All, everyone had a crush on Sam Anders, also known as the best buddy who always came through the window. Sean O'Neill has generally stayed out of the spotlight since his performance as Sam, but he has had minor appearances in web series and the 2016 feature Penumbra. At number 12, we have Summer Sanders. Summer Sanders is best known as the host of Nickelodeon's quiz show Figure It Out, but she was a multiple Olympic medalist in swimming before that. Summer Sanders has been a popular sports analyst for CBS Sports, NBC, and MSNBC throughout her career, in addition to being a brilliant game show host for youngsters. In the third season of Celebrity Apprentice, she competed for charity, demonstrating another competitive side. At number 11, we have Danny Tamberelli. Danny Tamberelli made his Nickelodeon debut as Little Pete in the quirky comedy The Adventures of Pete and Pete when he was just 10 years old. He immediately rose to prominence as a panelist on Figure It Out and a guest star on All That. While he is most known for his performance in Pete and Pete as the small kid with the arm tattoo, Danny Tamberelli has had a varied career, including playing bass and singing with his band Joan since 2006. He also hosts The Adventures of Danny and Mike, a podcast with former Pete and Pete co-star Mike Maronna. At the number 10 spot, we have Mike Maronna, another graduate of The Adventures of Pete and Pete. This redhead debuted on the show as Big Pete when he was 15 years old. Mike Maronna has had roles in Gilmore Girls and 40 Days and 40 Nights since his Big Pete days, but that isn't his sole participation in the entertainment industry. He's also worked in the electrical department of major television shows like Nurse Jackie, Elementary, and Ugly Betty. At the number 9 spot, we have Toby Huss. Fans of The Adventures of Pete and Pete will absolutely remember Artie, also known as the strongest man in the world as per his catchphrase. Even if you don't recognize him, this Nickelodeon graduate has had one of the most successful and active careers on the list. He starred in Curb Your Enthusiasm and 30 Rock, and has a major role on AMC's historical drama Halt and Catch Fire. At number 8, we have Kirk Fogg. Anyone who saw Legends of the Hidden Temple knows it was a strange yet adventurous and exciting program. It had costumed figures attacking children from the shadows, and has a huge red-eyed talking head offering cryptic advice. It's quite bizarre but totally unique, and had everyone hooked on the show. At the very least, host Kirk Fogg was present at all times to explain what was going on. Kirk Fogg has made intermittent appearances since Legends of the Hidden Temple, including a part on Veronica Mars in 2004. He recently revealed to the AV Club that he always pitied the contestants on his show and that one girl even threw up during a challenge. Yikes. At number 7, we have Moira Quirk. What 90s kid didn't dream of climbing the aggro crag on Nickelodeon's Guts TV show, while the English host Moira Quirk narrated their ascent? Moira Quirk has largely done voice work since her 4-year time as the referee on Guts, including appearances in major games like The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, and Star Wars: The Old Republic, as well as playing characters in Happy Feet 2. At number 6, we have the ever-lovable Beth Denberg. When the show premiered in 1994, All That's Beloved vital information giver was only 18 years old, and she remained a prominent cast member until 1998. She was a regular panelist on Nickelodeon's Figure It Out for 3 seasons and also appeared in Good Burger. Beth has generally remained out of the spotlight since her days with Nickelodeon, however she did make an appearance as herself in Comedy Central's Workaholics in 2012, as well as a brief role as cheerleader Martha Johnstone in 2004's Dodgeball: A True Underdog Story. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Okay, now back to the story. At number 5, we have Kel Mitchell. Kel Mitchell's comic abilities were not only showcased on Nickelodeon's iconic sketch comedy show All That, but he also co-starred with Kenan Thompson on their own show Kenan and Kel and appeared on other shows such as Figure It Out and The Amanda Show. Good Burger, one of the pair's most famous All That skits, was made into a film in 1997. Kel has voiced characters in shows like The Proud Family, Wild Grinders, and Clifford the Big Red Dog, for which he received a Daytime Emmy since his Nickelodeon days in the 1990s. In 2015, he appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon with his former co-star Kenan Thompson for a Good Burger comedy, reprising his role as Ed, the blissfully naive burger boy. At number 4, we have Kenan Thompson. Like Kel Mitchell, Kenan appeared in a number of notable 1990s sitcoms, including The Amanda Show, Sister Sister, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, in addition to his major roles in All That and Kenan and Kel. Kenan, one of the most successful former Nickelodeon performers, appears to have discovered his specialty in sketch comedy, landing a part on Saturday Night Live in 2003, and he continues to be a regular cast member. Kenan was the first cast member of Saturday Night Live to be born after the show premiered in 1975, when he joined at the age of 25. At the number 3 spot, we have Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, another well-known All That alum, joined the show in the later seasons of its original run, from 1998 to 2000. Nick Cannon's appearance on All That catapulted his career, which included starring in a second Nickelodeon show, The Nick Cannon Show, and hosting MTV's Wild 'N Out. He's also a recurring character on the Emmy Award-winning Fox series Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and he was famously married to Mariah Carey from 2008 to 2015. Enchanting her way at the number 2 spot, we have Melissa Joan Hart. Who could forget Clarissa's eccentric manner and insight well beyond her years? Melissa Joan Hart played Nickelodeon's favorite smart teen Clarissa in Clarissa Explains It All. Melissa Joan Hart went on to portray the titular role in Sabrina the Teenage Witch when her tenure on Clarissa Explains It All ended. The show ran for 7 seasons and was a big hit. She's been on Law and Order SVU, Dancing with the Stars, and Melissa and Joey since her witchy days. Finally, at the number 1 spot, we have Easy A's Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes, a breakout star from All That, joined the sketch comedy's cast at the age of 10. She swiftly received her own Nickelodeon show, The Amanda Show, which she brilliantly called. After acting in successful films such as Hairspray, Easy A, and She's the Man, Bynes ran into legal and mental health issues, including repeated DUIs and a psychiatric hold. Fortunately, she has had better days since then and is now pursuing a career in fashion at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles. After filing to end her conservatorship, the Easy A star created a new Instagram account and made a video for her fans to thank them for their support. Amanda's latest Instagram account comes just a few weeks after Page 6 reported that she had filed to end her conservatorship, which had lasted nearly 9 years. In a petition filed in California's Ventura County Superior Court, she asked for the conservatorship of her person and estate to be lifted. What do you think about our list? Did we miss anyone that you think should have been included? Let us know by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.